Hello, 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 welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Blue Randomizer. Like I said, off camera, I went and got the bike. I always thought it looked kind of like a tricycle, honestly. Just the way the sprite is. I always kind of went, oh, that's a tricycle. Sorry about the voice, hope my voice will come back. It's a little shaky today, I don't know why. I don't think there's anything... Okay, well, they do sell super potions here. They also sell repels. I sort of feel like we should probably buy some of those. We got plenty of money, so I guess we'll buy 10. I guess we'll buy 10. Now, we could do the SSN now. And honestly, we probably should. Probably should do the SSN now. Before we do that, so obviously this is Diglett's Cave. There's Digletts in it, or at least they're supposed to be, but we have a randomizer. We're going to go in there later. There's a whole bunch of fights over here I want to deal with. Mostly because it's easy experience before we do the SSN, which is just full of battles anyway. Okay, that's a Tangela. Looks like Tangela was a weird Pokemon look. Pretty sure Tangela's a grass type, though. Isn't it like a grass normal type or something? No, goddammit. Let's just use Mewtwo. No, don't, no, don't bind him. No, fuck you. How can you bind a psychic type? God damn it. Fucking hate bind in this game. Well, that reminds me of something else I'm gonna do. Which I was planning on doing, but... Don't Constrictors is a really terrible version of bind, honestly. Alright, well now you're dead, that's easy. Okay, the other thing I was going to do is use the PP up on Mewtwo's Psychic. Because it's basically our power move. It's basically just the best move we can get for an already amazing Pokemon. So, might as well update that before I forget. It seems like a better use of it than letting it languish inside of our PC forever. Yeah. I always loved how Tail Whip looks in this version of the game. It just moves back and forth. Alright, there we go. Ow. Now, if we were playing the normal game, Dungeon 3 would be really good for Geodude as a starter. But we're not playing normal game, so I don't actually know what Lieutenant Surge and his guys are gonna have. It's honestly, I think my favorite part about this is the bosses, I guess, or the gyms that always have like random stuff in them. No, don't use. Guess we'll use Mewtwo again. Nope. I wonder if Rap continues. I wonder if Rap continues to even if you switch Pokemon. So like, even though you switch, it's still continuing, which would be really weird because you'd be taking your own Pokemon and then recalling them and then, I guess, summoning them back into the middle of the other attack. It seems like a little weird thing to do. I really would like to get Psybeam. I'm not sure if Mewtwo actually learns any moves. I don't think it does. So it'd be kind of nice if it could learn Psybeam. Or we could find a TM with Psybeam in it, because Psybeam would be a nice extra psychic attack that we could replace Disable with. Hello, Alakazam. Somehow level 18. Actually, couldn't Alakazam actually be level 18? Because Abra evolves at level 16, doesn't it? So, yeah. I wonder if it can disable... I wonder if they can disable, dig while you're digging. I don't know about that. Too much, too young. Of course. I also love the fact there's gamblers on this route. There's just random old men who gamble on this route. I'm not sure why they're here gambling, but they are. If you're a bug type, that means... just throw rocks at you. It's just... yeah, super effective, because you just got hit with a rock. Nope, damn it, don't use... It's probably the only good thing about Paris, is it learns all the Spore moves, which makes it kind of a special attack heavy. Alright, defeat the gambler. Crazy old man gamblers. Well then. Not that we need to get Kabuto more experience. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Ponyta, huh? Well, we do need a fire type. Do we actually need a fire type? I mean, I suppose a fire type would be good. We do need a flying type. I don't know, I'm on the fence about Ponyta. I don't know. My first reaction was, yeah, totally be a good idea. I do love the guy who's like, I've never won before. Ever? Then maybe you should stop being a gambler. Maybe don't be a gambler if you've never won a single fight. Oh, damn it, I don't need that. Fine, I'll use Aurora Beam too, even though it's not very effective against you either. Keep lowering my attack, unfortunately, so... You know, headbutting a horseshoe crab would probably be pretty awful. No, don't do that. Cloyster. Let's use Mewtwo again. Honestly, you could probably one-trick Mewtwo. Given how strong Mewtwo is, we could probably just one-trick him through this game. I feel like, almost. Alright, what we got? Kingler, alright. True story, Kingler was my HM slave. I don't know if I told that story. But, Kingler was my HM slave when I originally played the game. Before I knew what HM slaves were, I basically gave every HM to Kingler. I gave him Strength, Surf, and... I think Waterfall. Yeah, I think it was Strength, Surf, and Waterfall. It wasn't. What else was... No, I'm pretty sure it was Strength, Surf, and Waterfall. Pretty sure that was it. And then I also had him have Crab Hammer, I think? Or it might have been the Vice Script move, which I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I probably would have picked up Kingler if it weren't for the fact that I already had a water type in Kabuto. Okay, I need to... Still tempted to pick up a Ponyta. I don't really want to, though. There's a Moonstone here, okay. I don't think I actually got that item when I first played this game. Alright. I always like the fact that Omastar looks like he's doing a dance. He looks like he's doing the Saturday Night Fever pose. Well, with like the legs sticking out on the left side, and it's, you know, one tentacle pointed up in the air, and on the other side he's got a tentacle sort of like where his hip would be, I guess. I don't know. He looks like he's doing the Saturday Night Fever pose, and it always just really cracked me up. God damn it! Stop doing that. Fuck you. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this old-fashioned way, since withdrawal only improves your defense, not your special stat. Eh. Honestly, need a Pokemon that's not Mewtwo. Just wreck everything. Alright, I think there's an item over here? No, there's another guy over here, though. I love how he's asking us to watch out for live wires, even though we don't know... Like, there's no live wires anywhere nearby. Also, he's using water Pokemon. That was easy enough. Poliwhirl. No. Probably don't need to. I like how Poliwhirl sort of looks like he's about to mug you. Like he's a mob boss. God damn it. Fucking sleep. Which I guess makes sense, because he turns into Poliwrath, which is, like, super angry. I'm not sure what turned little adorable Poliwag into a mob, you know, a mob enforcer. Honestly, when I caught Mewtwo, I probably should have just named him Victory, because he just instant kills everything. He's got a special stat of 92. Greetings and salutations. I'm just going to completely ruin your day with this Pokemon. Yeah, we got super lucky. It's super lucky that we got a Mewtwo. I couldn't exactly turn that down. I probably should have, just for the sake of challenge, but nah, I couldn't. No, I don't remember. I think I actually do need... I can't go any further because there's a Pokemon here. I'm pretty sure there's an item here. There was an item somewhere around here. Yeah, there it was. Okay, it's a Paralyze Heal, and this is supposed to be a Snorlax, but we actually don't know what it is. It's going to be randomized, so for all we know, it could be a Goldeen. Now, I'm pretty sure... You want to trade your Geodude for a Bulbasaur? No, I don't want to trade my starter, although I probably should. Yeah, I don't really care about the item finder. Item finder is pretty useless. It's not specific enough to actually be of any use, honestly. Alright. So I think we fought all the trainers here. Which is good. We're still not going to go do Diglett's Cave yet, because you want to get cut before you do that. Now, I don't remember what the... I know one of the aids gives you something important, and the other two just give you non-important things, as far as I remember. I'm trying to remember what they all give you, honestly. Now, obviously, we're not going to be able to complete the SSN this early. At least this episode, probably. It would be a really long episode if that were the case. But we can probably start it, and at least get all the items, or at least get some of the items on there. This is also one of those dungeons that, like, I hate how you can't go and complete the dungeon. Like, once you finish the dungeon, you can't come back to it. I kind of hate that in games. I like being able to revisit areas. I mean, I know why, because it's a frickin' cruise ship, so... Also, the good thing about this cruise ship is that it has a healing area on it, as far as I remember. I've always wondered why Golem is... Like, I know why, but... How Golem became Graveler. Or Graveler became Golem. Like... Geodude's evolving. Well, we kind of have to let him evolve. Before I, like, you know, trade him away for a Bulbasaur. So, like, Geodude is a rock. Graveler is a bigger rock, and then Golem has like an animal head. You know, like Golem has like a face and like hands and like biological parts. So I've always kind of wondered about that. Like, where did those come from? I know it's evolution, but it always sort of made me wonder. I will also say that I kind of like the... I like the designs for... Haunter and... like, Gengar and Ghastly in the Generation 1 more than others, because in later versions... I don't know how Rock Throw hurts a ghost, but it does. So we're probably gonna die here, but that's okay. Well, I guess it makes sense you missed a ghost, but I do like their designs in this version, and maybe it's entirely because of the... Like, maybe it's entirely because of the sprite limitations, but they actually look sort of scary, because they're ghosts, as opposed to later when, like, when they sort of... Like, as the sprites improve, they become more, like, cute, I guess? Like, Ghastly looks like a ball, almost, and Haunter is sort of, like, squishy, as opposed to, you know, a soul that has left the body of something. I don't know if they ever squared away the fact that these are, you know, souls. Also, this is a really tough fight for some reason. Yes, you rude child, how dare you defeat my souls that I've kept on this ship for no reason. Pretty sure it's the healing area? No, you're the cherry pie person. Which I originally, when I played this game for the first time, I was wondering if that was a quest. Okay, you're just... I could have sworn one of these was a... I could have sworn that one of these was a healing area, but I think that might only be in the remake, I guess. Which would be really sad, because then we have to leave the ship. I guess I could do that off screen. It's not like Mewtwo isn't wrecking everything. Goddamn. She went around the world for those. Well, I've seen plenty of those already. Now, I think whatever you do, you have to fight at least 2 of the guys in here. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. TM8. Alright, what's TM8? Wing attack. Well, we don't have any flying Pokemon right now. Okay, maybe to fight both of them. I suppose we could use wing attack on Mewtwo, but... Yeah, okay, so there's no healing area on the original one. There's a healing area on the remake, then. Which sucks, but, yeah, because I'm pretty sure there's, like, a second door or something on the remake over here. But, okay, so what I'm going to do, then, is I'm going to cut this video here. And then I'm going to go heal, and then next time we'll go and finish up the SSN, I guess, hopefully. So, see y'all later.